Hey friends, this is Jennifer Terri and welcome to a Philippine travel update. I make travel updates in the Philippines. If that is something that you want to follow, the changes and the rules, then consider subscribing to this channel because that's what we do. In today's update, today is July 21, are there changes to the travel rules? No, there are no changes, but there may be changes. Let's start our topic for today with, so remember, I think this month, the IATF has allowed fully vaccinated travelers to go away with the RT-PCR requirement. See, when traveling to the Philippines, moving from one place to another, you need a negative COVID result. Well, the good thing was that this month, the IATF has approved that if you're fully vaccinated, you don't need to get RT-PCR, you just have to show your vaccination card. And vaccination cards issued abroad, overseas, are also accepted. But some LGUs have not accepted that, no, and they're not happy. And like Boracay still requires negative COVID result. So even in Davao, you still need negative result even if you're fully vaccinated. But good news that some LGUs have embraced the no RT-PCR result for fully vaccinated. And the new addition is that Oriental Mindoro. If you're going to Oriental Mindoro po, you don't need negative COVID result as long as you have your vaccination card. Along with Tuguegarao. Tuguegarao will start July 31. Kawayan City of Isabela, Cotabato, Dumaguete, Negros Occidental, except Bacolod City, Virac, and Oriental Mindoro. That's it. Moving forward, for kababayans in the 8 countries, Undersecretary of the Department of Foreign Affairs, Sara Lou Ismael Ariola, announced that there will be repatriation flights for the month of August for kababayans in UAE. That will be in August 5, 12, 19, and 26. That is good. More kababayans can come home, but that is also a bad sign. It means it is very clear na, no, na parang talagang extended na naman yung ban. This is going, kung ma-extend na naman sa August, 6 times na. This Delta variant is causing so much havoc all around the globe. For example, in the US, their cases are rising na naman. And according to CDC, 80% of their cases are Delta variants. However, they said that the vaccines remain more than 90% effective in preventing hospitalizations and deaths. Please get vaccinated if you can. And even countries that used to be COVID success countries, look at Vietnam. They logged more than 4,000 cases in one day. Or Thailand. Thailand used to have like 0 cases 2020. But look at them now, guys. In one day, they logged 11,000 cases. But if you look at this data, no, this is the most updated data I can find, guys. As of July 19, for the Delta variant cases worldwide, you can see here, mga rich countries, yung mga countries na are heavily vaccinated pa yung maraming Delta. You know what? I don't think that this chart is accurate. As you know that poor countries have lesser capacity for testing and genome sequencing. Genome sequencing is the process of identifying whether a COVID case is a variant case, no? For example, in our country, the Philippines, you might wonder, oh, they found Delta cases but that person has already covered. May pa, bakit ngayon pa lang na-report? It's because our capacity is very low. We're only doing 750 specimens per week. Nationwide na po yan. And also, there is a shortage of genome sequencing kits around the globe. Of course, as always, yung mga rich countries, sila yung maraming supply. While poor countries po, they are struggling, no, to identify their cases. So you can really say that yung Delta variants cases ng Pilipinas ay underreported. Even DOH already admitted that. And with this Delta variant, stricter restrictions may have to be reimposed to prevent Delta variant. According to the President, it's only by imposing these restrictions that we can fight the threat of Delta variant. Their strategy, the Philippine strategy in fighting this Delta variant, first imposition of travel restriction, they've already done that with the 8 countries. The question, will they add more countries? This is what the IATF said today.
From Sherry Laita ng SMN9 News, may update na ba o inilabas ang IATF hinggil sa pagbabago ng quarantine protocol sa mga dumarating na OFW sa bansa, partikular na mula sa mga bansa na sakop ng inbound travel ban ng Pilipinos o yung may high risk ng COVID-19 Delta variant?
Pagbabago, 10 days facility quarantine, 4 days home quarantine, PCR test on the 7th day. Pero dun sa galing sa mga bansa at kabahagi po ng Organized Repatriation Program, 14-day facility quarantine po sila.
Bukod daw po sa UAE, ano pa ang may mga schedule na repatriation flights para sa ating mga overseas Filipinos na stranded mula sa bansang may travel ban?
Anunsyo po yan ng DFA kapag nasa pinal na at asahan po natin na dahil ang tanging pamamaraan para makauwi yung mga Pilipino na nasa countries na may travel ban ay sa pamamagitan ng organized repatriation, mapapadalas po ito. Antayin lang po natin ang anunsyo ng DFA.
Their next strategy is quarantine. That's it, quarantine for us travelers from abroad. Next is PDIDR, whatever, and then imposition of strict community quarantines. So yun yung problem, guys. I'm just gonna say it now that with this Delta variant, wala talaga masyadong chance. There is not much chances of having a shorter quarantine. We've been pleading that different, even senators, Governor Gwen, a lot of people have fought for a shorter quarantine for international arrivals, OFWs, non-OFWs. But with this Delta variant, napakalabong mangyari po yan. Yes, as of now, what we can hope for is that they don't change the travel restrictions at least. So, what I'm saying is that allowed pa din yung balikbayans, yung mga foreigners with visas, at lahat ng Pilipino. Kawawa lang yung mga kababayan natin sa 8 na bansa. So, our hope right now, we cannot dream right now of a shorter quarantine. No, not with this Delta variant. They won't be doing that. But what we can hope for, what we should hope for right now is that they will continue to allow us to enter and that they would at least na lang keep the travel cap, do not pababaan pa or decrease it. Really, that's it for now, guys, because of this freaking Delta variant. You know what, the Philippines, their first move talaga always is to restrict the people. That's the easiest thing to do for these government officials. Lockdown. We just hope that the Philippines also looks at other ways to control. But despite of all these things, vaccination is always the key so that the Philippines can go back to some level of normalcy. Today, there was heavy rains in Manila. But look at this, guys. This is the line of the COVID-19 vaccination site in San Andres Gym in Manila. Residents are still hoping to get vaccinated despite the gutter-deep flood caused by heavy rains. See, people want to be vaccinated kahit baha-baha na. Today, more than 500,000 doses of Pfizer will be arriving in the Philippines. Tomorrow, 1.5 million Sinovac, and then tomorrow, and the next day after Friday, another 1 million Sinovac. More vaccines pa more. And with the vaccine supply that we have right now, we are able to inoculate fully vaccinated 7.19% of the herd immunity target. So that is all the update for today, guys. No changes yet, but there may be changes soon. Our hope is that no more restriction. We already have thousands of Filipinos from the 8 countries suffering. Sana wala nang madagdag. No changes yet for foreign tourists waiting to enter the Philippines. Foreign fiancés of Filipinos. There is no exact timeline with this Delta variant. It has slashed more than 50% of your chances from being allowed to enter the country this month or even next month. So my suggestion, like what I said before, if you are ready to live your life together, you want to start your life together, get married or whatever, have children, live together, do not wait for the Philippines to open up. If you're ready, if you want to do it now, if you cannot wait anymore, then do it. It is hard, but it will be worth it. If you're keen on waiting, your relationship is still strong, then you can wait. That's your decision. But I'm just saying, for those who want to start their life now, then do it now. If you're gonna wait for the Philippines, we don't know when they will open up. Maybe the earliest could be the end of the year or early next year. But that is even positive thinking na. That is all for the update, guys. Stay safe and God bless you all. Don't forget to like this video and be nice to each other. God bless. Bye-bye.